Hello BI Geeks, this is Dhairya from Incadi Solutions. Today we are going to learn a unique use case of Power BI slicers. So recently we encountered this interesting requirement in which instead of filtering the columns or data with a slicer, we actually want to highlight our columns in column chart. So let's have a quick look at what we are expecting as an end result. As you can see on selection of a slicer, the columns of the chart are highlighting. Fascinating, right? So let's quickly jump to my Power BI desktop and see how it can be done. So for today's demo, we are using two tables named sales and salesperson. In sales table, we are having person and sales column, and in the other salesperson table, we are having person column, which we will use as a slicer. One important thing to be kept in mind is there should not be any relationship between sales and salesperson table, as we don't want to filter our data. So now we will plot a simple column chart having person name and the sales. So for the sales, I will create a simple measure which will sum up the sales of all the persons present. Here we go. Now for the slicers, I will use salesperson table and plot the person column. As we can see, there is no effect of selection on our chart. As we have to highlight our columns, we will use conditional formatting. For conditional formatting, we are going to create a measure in which we will first create a variable which will store the names which are selected in our slicer. Here I am passing the column from our salesperson table which we have plotted for slicer. After that, in return statement, I will apply the conditions. If there are any direct or indirect filters on the column which we have used for our slicer, so it will jump to this true part where we are going to check another conditions where we are going to check whether the name of salesperson are in variable which we created above. Then it should return 1 or else it should return 0. Now we'll close the innermost if loop and again return 0 for outer if loop. So our measure is ready which we are going to use for conditional formatting. In our highlight measure, we are storing selected values of our slicer in selected name, and in return part we are using nested if conditions which will first check is there any direct or indirect filters applied on our slicer table. If it is true, then it will execute the inner condition. In inner condition, we have checked whether the values which are plotted in column chart are present in our selected value. If it is true, then it will return 1 or else it will return 0. If there aren't any direct or indirect filter applied on our slicer table, then it will return 0. So now our slicer is ready. Let's apply a conditional formatting on our column chart. So for that, I will go to columns and select conditional formatting. From the rules, I will select our measure which we recently created. If the value of our measure is 1, then we will return a dark color. Else, if our value is 0, then we will return a light color. So as you can see, we have successfully implemented our requirement. If you found this learning helpful, don't forget to share and subscribe our channel and like our video. Thank you.